Friends and family of Alicia Myers say her fiance got off easy. The prison sentence drew questions from many of our viewers. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jem Reek.
And I'm Caroline Day. Thanks for joining us. To remind you, Pleasant drove around flood barriers this summer, then left Meyer, who used a wheelchair, to die in their sinking car. KOMU8's Rosamond Crown spent the day getting some answers for you.
Since we told you about Pleasant's 4-year sentence yesterday, hundreds of comments have poured in on social media with people who say the sentence is too lenient, like this one from a viewer who asked, 4 years, wow, is that all her life was worth? And another one says, only 4 years? If he would have had marijuana, it would have been 20 years. Well, we heard your concerns, so I spoke with a legal expert about how a 4-year sentence was possible for a crime that took a woman's life forever.
A lot of people's reactions to this case are going to depend on whether they thought the defendant lost his fiancée in a tragic accident that was his fault, but still an accident, or whether you think he viciously killed her and left her to die on purpose.
Pleasant's charge of involuntary manslaughter shows that prosecutors think this was in fact an accident. But this Facebook post made by Meyer just days before her death has some people questioning that.
Was it an accident or was it on purpose?
In the post, Meyer thanks a kind man who she says rescued them from floodwaters just days before. Then the same thing happened again, this time killing her. Pleasant initially pleaded not guilty, then later he accepted a guilty plea deal.
The prosecutors have their own reasons for why they would offer that deal, one of which is to save the time of a trial.
We reached out to the prosecutor and Pleasant's attorney, but we have not heard back. With the case closed, Meyer's family is left to make peace with the justice they received.
In general, this kind of decision is not appealable. A victim's family can't make a prosecutor bring a case at all.
As far as we know, the criminal portion of this case is over, but it's not the end of legal issues for James Pleasant. He's still facing the civil lawsuit that Alicia Myers' father, Michael Meyer, filed against him. In the studio, Rosamond Crown, KOMU8 News.